Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Botania Garden of Glass. And we are starting things off today down where we finished last time at the ore generator and the stone generator and the automated pure daisy over here, which I have been AFK at quite a bit, and what I've got down here is absolutely ridiculous. I've had to turn the stone off because this has gone absolutely nuts, and I've been moving it about a little bit, and I've put most of it into here, which is then being converted into living rock. Look at that. That is absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, I've got a lot to build, and I'm definitely going to need to use it, and I'll probably create a lot more. But, you know, for now, this should do. It's going well. And then over here, the ore generator. This is crazy as well. This has been producing an absolute ton, the same amount, but then converting it into ores. So look at all this diamond ore, emerald ore, lapis and redstone. Very good. And then I've also got the gold and the iron going into separate ones where they're going straight into furnaces and being cooked. So I've got iron in here and the gold, and the iron can't really keep up, so I'll probably need another one, but the gold, don't get that much of it, so I've just been putting the iron in here for now, but we'll do a better setup than this eventually. And I also want something that auto breaks the coal as well, because at the minute it's just coal ore that I have to fortune and then put into here manually, but we're doing alright for now. And over here as well, I've got a little bit more coal ore. Look at this is ridiculous, and redstone and iron that I've crafted into blocks as well. So yeah, it's all going a bit mad, which is very good. I'm not complaining. But what I want to do today is start to get set up for the Gaia Guardian fight. And the first thing I need for that is a beacon. So I've been in the nether and hunting with the skeletons. But before I went into the nether, I needed an upgrade for my sword, because all it had on it was Unbreaking 3 and Looting 3. So the looting was good, but it really wasn't doing enough damage. So I spent some time with the villagers, putting the lectern down, breaking it, cycling through the trades. And what I was looking for was either smite, ideally, or if not, sharpness. And it took me a really long time, but I ended up with sharpness 4. And that was good enough, but I wanted to get sharpness 5, and I didn't have any more emeralds, so I did a little bit of trading with the paper crafted from the sugarcane outside. And because I hadn't been in this world for quite a while, I completely forgot that the Halo assembly was a thing, and I did this in a crafting bench. But anyway, I got enough emeralds to buy myself another book. Then it was over to the mana enchanter. I took all the enchantments off my sword, and then threw down my new sharpness 5 book, along with the looting 3 and unbreaking 3 book, and got those applied to the sword. So then it was into the nether. And in not too much time at all, I got my first wither skeleton skull. So I spent a bit of time here digging this area out and replacing the floor with nether brick, so we had more spawning spaces for the wither skeletons. And I did plan on building a farm around here, but not long after that, I got another wither skeleton skull, and as I already had one back at the base, that was the 3 I needed. So I will get this done another time so we can get some more wither skeletons, but for now, I really want to get in with doing a little bit more prep. And then after getting back from the nether, I thought while I was at it with the villagers, I might as well do a little bit of work, because I needed to get some more books. But I had two problems. I didn't have a good way of getting any emeralds, and having the villagers just wandering around was really starting to annoy me. So first up, I built a basic trading hall, expanded this room quite a lot, laid down some rails so we could move them in quicker, and then built up some walls with the living rock brick so we had separate cells for all of them. And then after getting them all in, I remembered I did actually have a way of getting emeralds. Not through trading, but in my ore generator, I have an absolute ton of emerald ore. So all I did was pile this on the floor, and using my trusty Terra Shatterer that can do a 5x5 area, I mined through all of this, and I also have fortune on this as well, so I got an absolute ton of emeralds and plenty of XP. So then after that, I did a bit more trading, and this was way easier this time now that they're all in the separate cells. And I managed to get protection 4, which was exactly what I was looking for, because I really need to get a bit better armor if I'm going to fight the Wither. And then also, I got feather falling 4, which should come in very handy around here, and then aqua affinity. Don't really need aqua affinity because there's no water anyway, but you know, why not? I'll take it. Okay, so that's where we are at the moment. So now we're on to doing a little bit for the Wither fight, because we do need to make a little bit of preparations. Obviously, we have some more tools in Botania that's going to make this a lot easier. So the first thing I want to do actually is slightly unconnected, but it's something I really need, because one of the things I've been doing is running across there quite a lot, and I don't have flight yet, apart from this thing, but I don't really want to go across there with this because I'll probably die. So I do run around a lot and tend to use it, but I don't really go much quicker doing this. So that's the first thing I want to do, is get something that's going to make me run faster. And what I'm talking about is the Sojourner's Sash. Probably said that wrong, but you know what I mean, this thing here. So it's a fairly cheap recipe, just a couple of runes, bit of leather, and some mana steel. So I'm sure we should be able to do that. So it was 4 leather, wasn't it? And what runes do we need? We need air and... no, didn't see that. Earth, I think. Yeah. and 1 mana steel ingot. So, yeah, very cheap. Rune of Earth, and where was it? Rune of Air. Right, so we should be able to do this now. Right, there we go. Sojourner's Sash. Okay, so this goes in here, and this should make me run a little bit faster. I honestly can't tell the difference. Maybe it's a little bit faster. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit faster. It's not great. It's not like a speed potion, but yeah, I think that's pretty good. I should notice the difference over time. And then we do have these other 2 sashes as well. And this one is an upgrade from the one that we've just crafted. But this requires a Gaia Spirit, which we get from the Gaia Guardian. So can't do that one yet. But that is like crazy fast, that one. And then this one, this is something a little bit different that we don't need anything to advance for. But I think this isn't really going to work for me. This is more for when you're in a normal overworld. Because what this does is give you a lot more acceleration when you've been moving for a long time. So you'll start off really slow, like as normal. But then the more you run, the faster and faster you get. And you can get crazy speeds with it. So I don't think that's something I'm going to be doing in a Skyblock world. But for now, I'll just keep with this one. Okay, so now let's get on with the stuff that we actually need for the Wither. So the first thing I want to craft is this thing called the Benevolent Goddess Charm. And what this does, if we actually, let's have a look at it in the AIOT Botania. So this thing uses mana to prevent explosions in its wearer's vicinity, which is going to be very, very handy. So that means the Wither, when it shoots at us with its head, is not going to be able to blow up anything, which is definitely very helpful because I'm not fighting this thing in the overworld, and I don't have access to the end yet, so I'm going to have to do this in the nether. And fighting the Wither in the nether, if you've ever done it in vanilla, yeah, it's very, very scary, because netherrack just blows up when you even look at it. So, yeah, we're going to need something that's going to stop that happening. So this is what we're going to have to do. For what it does, this is quite cheap. So what do we need? 2 pink petals, mana diamond, rune of water, and rune of spring. I think I have all of this. I just need to craft another rune of spring, but that's fairly cheap, so we can do that. Let's just see what we've got first. Right, rune of water, and I'll take the pink flower, turn that into 2 petals, and it was a mana diamond, wasn't it? I don't think I've got any of those, but I've got plenty of diamonds now, so let's do that. Throw it into there, give us a mana diamond, very nice. And then now I just need the rune of spring. So for that, I think I need water, fire, and it was wheat, wasn't it? I've got any wheat? Yes, and sapling. I think it was spruce saplings, but I've got so many oak. Let's just try that. So over here, let's go. Sorry, that's doing it. Very nice. Okay, I need some living rock, which I have absolutely tons of now. Okay, so give that a tap. And we should get a rune of spring. Right, so now I think we can craft this. So let's do that. And that. Okay, that's great. So if we put that in it. Oh, I need to take my monocle off and put that in there. Right, okay, that's alright. And then if I just take my trinket case, I can put my monocle in there. Keep that safe. Nice. Okay, so the next thing on, even though I have just crafted this sash, I actually want to use something else when I'm doing the wither fight. And what that is something called a tectonic girdle. There is. So what this does is it actually gives you knockback resistance, which should be very helpful when we're fighting the wither. So again, this is very cheap. Rune of earth, rune of fire, 4 leather, and mana steel ingot. So let's go for that. 1 mana steel ingot, fire, earth, and leather's in here. For all those. Oh, let's get our assembly halo, and we should be able to craft that now. Yeah. So we'll just keep that on us, because I will use this one most of the time, and this one just for the big fight. And the next thing is not simple, because what I want to get into next is some potion brewing. But this is not vanilla brewing. This is the Botanical Brewery I want to do. And this will allow us to make some different types of potions, but rather than just having one, we can use the Alf glass flask. Yeah. And this will hold 6 potions, so you can drink it and then you have another 5 ready to go. So that is going to come in really handy for inventory space. Definitely better than how we have to do it in vanilla with potions. So let me get a few things together and we'll have a look at how the Botanical Brewery works. Okay, so I suppose first up we should actually craft this thing, shouldn't we? So it's all fairly simple. Block of mana steel, living rock, and a vanilla brewing stand. Nice and simple. The only thing we need to do is the rune of mana, which isn't too scary because it's just mana steel ingots and a mana pearl. So we can do that. We should probably do that one first, get that going. What was it? 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say 6, but no, it's 5. I was right. Okay, so I'll leave that to do its thing. And can we do anything while waiting? Yeah, let's craft up a brewing stand. Do that. And I don't have any blocks either, do I? So let's get one of those. And are you there? Nice. And the wand. Okay, let's have that. Now should be able to do it. So let's do that. And we now have a Botanical Brewery. That's great. Okay, so if we just put that down here, because we do need mana for this, so I'm going to need to point a mana spreader at this thing. So I'm just going to go with the 1 though. Let's see what I've got. Have we got any anywhere? Elven mana spreader. That's what I want. Let's put that down here. And I don't have my monocle on anymore. Right, whatever. Yeah. So that is definitely going into there. That's good. Right. So to do the flasks, we actually need to make alpha glass. And I don't think I've done that yet. Because it is very easy though. All we need to do is take the mana glass, which we get from a mana pool, and then throw it through the elven gateway, and it gives us back alpha glass. So have we got any mana glass anywhere? Got some glass. That's good. What one? I already have alpha glass. That's good. Let's go with that. Okay, so just craft. Let's just craft up all of these. Not all of them. Let's have a look at some of the things we can do with these, because some of these potions, it's not just the vanilla ones that you can have 6 of. Some of these potions are absolutely crazy. So we have Flask of Shielding, which is Absorption 4, which is brilliant. So I'm definitely going to want that one. Marine Allure. This one is just for fishing, so don't want that. Bloodthirst. What does that do? I have just read these and I can't remember what that one said. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we'll ignore that one for now because I'm not sure what it is. The Absolution, that is basically just like milk, so that'll take off all the potions, but it's handy because you've got 6 of them. That will stop mob spawning around you with the 128 blocks, which is very handy, but obviously no use for me today. Feather Feet, this completely stops fall damage, so it's not just feather falling, it will just, you can drop from any height and you will not take any damage, which is great. Don't think I need that one though. We also have Fire Resistance, which, yeah, definitely want that. When fighting the Wither in the Nether, definitely going to need it. Adrenaline is H2, that could be good. Might go for that one, see how much space I've got. Instant Health 2, yeah, I probably should get one of those as well. So I've got a lot to do here. Invisibility, that's not going to be any use. Jump Boost, no. Night Vision, no, I don't think so. And what else? Overload, that looks interesting. But yeah, that might be a bit much for now. And Regeneration 2, yeah, could go with that. And Resistance 2. I'm going to really overpower with all this, aren't I? I believe this one restores your health when you kill the mob, so I'm only going up against one mob, so I'll leave that one. Speed, I don't think I need that one. And Strength 2, definitely going to want that one. Okay, so I've got a few ingredients to get together, and then we can get on and see how the brewery actually works. Okay, so I do have a few ingredients now. I haven't got everything, because yeah, doing it all in one go is going to be a right pain. Let's just do the first few together and see how this works. So I'm going to put the glass on top like that. And the first one I'm going to do is the Fire Resistance, I believe. So let's do this. So we just need to click them onto here. Netherrack and Magma Cream. And now, because it has a full recipe, that is just transferring the mana just like that. And then once that is done, as you can see from that indicator at the bottom right, we will then just get the potions, and I believe they just pop off. And there we go. So we now have an advancement as well. Very nice. So we have the Flask of Magma Skin. And as you see there in the brackets, it has a number 6. So that means there are 6 of those, and it's not taking up 6 slots in the inventory, which is absolutely brilliant. So let's do another one. What we're doing next. Right, so we'll have that on there. And then we also need nether wart, and golden apple, and a potato, which is slightly random, but it's going to be a very good recipe. Let's do that. And the mana is now coming in. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all these one by one. Once this one's done, I'll look up everything I need to do for the other ones and get those done, and then we can get on with fighting the Wither. So let's get this one. Come on. Alright, there we go. So what's that one? Yeah, that's the absorption one, isn't it? Which, that is really overpowered. I like that. So I don't have many gas tiers, but I still think I want to do the regeneration potion. So yeah, anyway, I'll figure all this out and I'll show you what I ended up choosing, and then we can get on with actually fighting this Wither. Okay, so I spent a bit of time doing that, and this is what I've decided to go with. So we have, for the end of the fight, the Flask of Absolution. So this will remove the Wither effect and all the other effects. We then have Fire Resistance, very important. Absorption 4, which should be really good. Haste 2, Strength 2, Resistance 2, and Regeneration. So taking all these, we should be alright taking on the Wither. But I can't wear this, can I? What I've decided to go with is keep my Mana Steel armor, which I know it's not the best. I probably should upgrade to Terra Steel at some point, but I think this should do with all these effects anyway. And then what I can do is take these books that we got earlier, and I'll also need unbreaking, and shall we? I don't have mending, do I? I don't need mending, what we're talking about. So anyway, we have 2 protection 3 books, so let's upgrade that to a protection 4. And then we can actually get on with these. So let's put that on there like that. And then we'll throw all of these down here. No, not for... Alright, what? Actually, is that a problem if I put one down there? Right, let's not do feather falling. So unbreaking... Oh my god. I only want unbreaking and protection on this die. So protection and unbreaking. Right, that should do it. Let's give that a go. Doing the thing. There we go. Okay, so there we are. That is our enchanted chestplate. So I'll get the rest of these done, and then we can go find a spot to kill the Wither. Right, here we are. Nerve-wracking moment. I've got everything I need. I've got all my potions, soul sand, and with a skeleton skull, and I got all of my armor with the enchantments on. So, and oh yeah, also I've got my benevolent goddess charm and my tectonic girdle. So hopefully this should be all right. So let's get rid of that. We'll put these on... Actually, no. We need to put those down first, don't we? So let's do... Let's put this down. Oh, I really hope this works, because this is bad. And we're surrounded by lava lakes as well. Yeah, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Right, so let's just put those 2 up there for now. And do I have any... They're all fair... Actually, that's a... Do I have... Let's take the 8-minute ones first. Or should I... I should really have these on my hotbar, shouldn't I? I'm thinking vanilla where I only have 1, but don't need that one yet. And I'll just take one of these while the Wither's doing his thing. Yeah? Sound like a plan? Right. Not going back now. Let's do it. Right, can I drink these fast enough? Probably not. Oh, that was a lot. Does this thing do it? No. Yeah. Pickling, help me out. Where did he go? Come on. Right, I'm not taking a lot of damage. That's good. I like that. Right, is this doing anything? It is. Right. Oh, no, this is not good. Right, the pigling's trying to kill me. Right, go away. Leave me alone. Right, this is not as easy as I thought, but I'm doing alright. I'm hanging on in there. Die, die. Right, we're at half health stage now. That's good. Die, please die, please die, please. Don't kill me. Yes, there we go. Right, the explosion weren't too bad once he was near me, so maybe that was the trick to it. I should have stood a bit further near him. Right, let's take this. And all effects gone. Excellent. Right, and we have another star. And I'm not in a rush to do that too soon, so... You know what, let's collect up this bit of gold, and we'll get back to the other world, and just try not to think about this too much. The bad thing is now, though, that all of these piglins are after me, which is not good, is it? And I don't have my potion effects anymore. I should probably take them, but... Oh, this is bad. Can I pillar up here? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Can we please? Do I not? Oh, I haven't got a sweeping edge on this sword. Right. As long as no more come and get me, I can swipe at these. This is fine. Oh no, there's another guy joining the party. Right, is that it? You all leave me alone now? No, we've got another one. Is that it? It doesn't sound like it. I can hear more of them, but you know what? No. Oh. Oh. Right. You know what? I'm going. I don't need this. Oh, what are you doing? Right. I need to make the nether a little bit safer, and you go away. Oh. Oh, and zombies as well. It's just, this is just what I need, isn't it? Oh no, don't make a staircase for them. The wither was easy. This is the hard bit. Right, is that it yet? No. Where they're just dropping out the sky now. Right, oh, I'm going. Let's be greedy, get a bit of gold. I'm going. Remind me not to come back to the nether anytime soon. Oh my god, are they in here? Yep. He's not happy with music. Did it? I think that's it. Okay, so now we're back home, nice and safe. We can craft up a beacon. Nice. Right, that is going to come in very handy, so we can use that next time to get on with the Gaia Guardian fight. But for now, unfortunately, I am going to have to leave it there. This was the main goal for this episode, and I'm happy to say that I've got it done. And next time, we'll get into some of the much higher end stuff. I'm going to need to upgrade my armor. I'm definitely going to need my armor upgraded to Terra Steel, and we'll do all the preparations we need to get the Gaia Guardian fight done. And hopefully that'll go as smoothly as the Wither did. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.